The morning of November 1st, 1755, dawned with the solemnity of All Saints' Day in Lisbon, Portugal. As devout citizens filled churches in observance, the earth beneath them convulsed with unimaginable force. This cataclysmic earthquake, estimated to have reached a magnitude of 8.5 to 9.0, unleashed a cascade of destruction upon the vibrant capital, a tragedy compounded by the subsequent arrival of a monstrous tsunami. The Lisbon tsunami of 1755 stands as a stark reminder of the raw power of nature, leaving an indelible mark not only on the physical landscape of Portugal, but also on the intellectual and societal fabric of 18th century Europe. The initial shock of the earthquake was terrifying in its intensity and duration. For several agonizing minutes, the ground heaved and bucked, sending buildings, from humble dwellings to grand cathedrals, crashing into rubble. The ensuing chaos was amplified by the numerous fires that erupted, fueled by overturned candles and cooking fires within the shattered structures. These blazes raged uncontrollably for days, consuming what the earthquake had spared and turning the once proud city into a smoldering ruin. Amidst this pandemonium, survivors sought refuge near the Tagus River, unknowingly placing themselves in the path of an even greater terror. Approximately 40 minutes after the initial tremor, the sea retreated dramatically, an ominous sign preceding the arrival of the tsunami. A colossal wave, estimated to have reached heights of 5 to 15 meters in Lisbon itself, surged into the harbor with devastating force. Multiple waves followed, each crashing into the already ravaged waterfront, sweeping away people, ships, and the remnants of collapsed buildings. The tsunami's reach extended far beyond Lisbon, traveling across the Atlantic to impact coastal communities in Portugal, Spain, and even distant islands in the Caribbean. The sheer scale of the inundation underscored the interconnectedness of the ocean and the far-reaching consequences of seismic events. The confluence of the earthquake, fires, and tsunami resulted in a catastrophe of immense proportions. Lisbon, a major European center, was decimated. Estimates placed the death toll in the tens of thousands, representing a significant portion of the city's population. The economic and social repercussions were profound, crippling Portugal's trade and necessitating a large-scale rebuilding effort. Beyond the immediate devastation, the Lisbon disaster resonated deeply within the intellectual circles of the Enlightenment. Philosophers like Voltaire and Rousseau grappled with the theological and philosophical implications of such widespread suffering, questioning divine intervention, and prompting discussions about the nature of natural disasters and humanity's vulnerability. The event spurred early scientific inquiry into the causes of earthquakes and tsunamis, laying the groundwork for modern seismology. The 1755 Lisbon tsunami serves as a potent historical case study in the destructive power of natural forces. It highlights the interconnected hazards that can arise from a single geological event and underscores the critical importance of understanding and preparing for such disasters. The memory of the tremor, the surge, and the subsequent scars etched onto the landscape and the collective consciousness of Europe continues to serve as a reminder of the fragility of human endeavors in the face of the Earth's dynamic and often unforgiving power. The lessons learned from this devastating event continue to inform our understanding of seismic activity and the imperative for resilient infrastructure and effective disaster preparedness strategies in coastal regions worldwide.